Hello, and how are you doing today? This is Tara Aaron from Studio Tara Aaron. I am inviting you into my little thinking space here while I get ready to produce the second episode of Artists in a Cubicle. And today I just wanted to share something that really speaks to where I've been this morning. I've been real anxious about producing this second episode. Maybe I hit the send button too soon on episode 1. I should have had all of my episodes queued up. But, I do think making a promise and then delivering on it is one way to get ourselves out of what Steven Pressfield calls resistance. And I'm going to read from his book, The War of Art. If you are a creative person and you don't have a copy of this, you need to get a copy. No tiny book this tiny has any business being this powerful, but it just is. And I'm just going to read from page 55, Resistance and Rationalization, Part 2. Resistance is fear, but resistance is too cunning to show itself naked in this form. Why? Because if resistance lets us see clearly that our own fear is preventing us from doing our work, we may feel shame at this, and shame may drive us to act in the face of fear. Resistance doesn't want us to do this, so it brings in rationalization. Rationalization is resistance's spin doctor. Instead of showing us our fear, which might shame us and impel us to do our work, resistance presents us with a series of plausible, rational justifications for why we shouldn't do our work. And what's particularly insidious about the rationalizations is that some of them, a lot of them, are true. They're legitimate. So, for example, this morning I have legitimately needed to spend some time getting my production station set up, and I definitely needed to get the laundry in and deal with cycling the dishwasher, and there were a lot of things that I needed to do this morning, but I'm still recognize this fear inside of me that says, anything as long as it's valid, just avoid having to go to that computer, record those videos, and get started. So time to stop rationalizing and start producing. What kind of creative resistance are you feeling right now? And what kind of actions do you find help you to overcome it and get going on your work? Please share.